Hi everyone, welcome to some tips on how to improve our teaching. And the first step is to keep it simple. When a student logs into your website, it should be as clean and as easy to navigate as possible. Because remember, most of them are accessing your website on their cell phones. And I did a survey with over 500 of my students when we used to have Blackboard as our LMS and now we have Canvas. And one of the things they said that there were too many pictures and stuff getting in the way of them being able to access it. So for example, here you can see this is my traditional course, and I have some, about 6 or 7 things at the beginning welcoming them to the class. Then I go through project 1, project 2, project 3, and it's a very simple layout for them. Right when they log in, there's no other pages to click through. They can see the entire semester right there, and they have all the links that they need. Here with my online class, it's a very similar philosophy. It's broken up into 3 main parts, but it's visually just broken up by week. So you have week 1 here, broken up with the 5 days, and each assignment is on those days. Then week 2 through the remainder of the semester. And it's really easy to navigate for them, whether they're on a cell phone or an iPad or a desktop computer or whatever device that they're using. Using text replacement is the next tip that I highly recommend. So for example, here I got an email from one potential student who wants to crash my class. You just hit reply and notice how a new message comes up, and I just hit crash one, and all of a sudden, look at that. A whole complete email comes up and I don't ever have to retype this again, and I send that off to the person. Now this text replacement works across platform. So for example, if I'm in my shell for school and I'm responding to a student, let's say that they did submit something, I would add the points there, and then I could give them the assignment comments below, and I could type in whatever it is, the replacement that I want. Like right here, I'm going to type in, R1 has one response, R2 has another. So I have it categorized with R1 as reflection 1, reflection 2, reflection 3 for a specific reflection assignment. Also, what I'm typing in is here, I have coded classes. So 1 is English 101, project 1, and then comment number 1. 1, project 2, comment 1. And then so you can start coding it according to the comments that you're going to want to make on students. So the way to do this is to go into your settings if you're on a Mac or a iPad, go into General, and then Keyboard, and then Text Replacement, and look at all these text replacements I have for all the different assignments. So I use different types of wording, like grammar 1, I just put gram 1 or gram 2 if they have grammar issues, but this is how I break it up to my classes. I just have 1 for English 101, project 1, and then comment number 1, English 101, project 1, comment number 2 or 3 or 4, and then I break it up to classes and projects, and I have templated responses, and then I individualize them as I go. And then so my numbers that start with 2 are English 205, project 1, project 2, project 3. So it's very similar in how they work. The really cool thing about using text replacement is it's cross-platform. So for example, I was using my iPad. If I went to my desktop computer, then they would still be there and I could use the same exact codes to bring out the same responses. And if I'm grading assignments or responding to students via email on my iPhone, they're still going to be there. So it goes across your platforms no matter what you're using. And then if you work on a Windows computer, same thing, and Android as well. You just have to go to Google to find out the specifics and type in text replacement with the platform that you're using, whether it's Android or text replacement and Windows. And you'll find it's the same system that works across the whole platform that you're using. So I hope you found these 2 tips helpful and you use them. Remember to keep it simple online. Our students are typically accessing our sites through their cell phones, so keep it simple. Get snazzy within and use a lot of visuals within each individual assignment, but not on that home page. Make that as easy as possible to navigate. And then also use text replacement to make your life sane. You don't have to keep retyping the same things. And then personalize those interactions once you put in that standard text. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a wonderful day, and remember, we're all in this together.